Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you guys how I get this wavy hair that I like to do on a daily basis. So if you guys want to know how I get this look, just keep watching. Washed, shampooed, conditioned my hair with OUAI. I'm going in with their hair oil, which is so nice and thick, and I like that because my hair is already thick as it is, so I just like to have a bit of a thicker oil for before I blow dry. And once I've distributed that into my hair evenly, I'm just going to brush out my hair, and I'm using this brush that I got from Bellamy Hair years ago. It's the best detangler brush I have. And I'm going in with my Conair blow dryer. Not going to believe me, guys. I got this blow dryer from Walmart for $5. It does the trick. It's actually really, really good for what it is and for how much I paid for. And I'm just going to be blow drying my hair roughly 75% dry, because you don't ever want to straighten or blow dry your hair when it's fully wet. It's actually probably one of the worst things to do. So just give yourself a good 75% dry with your hair dryer. If you have coarse hair like me, this is obviously optional. I like to do this because I have coarse hair, but if you have finer hair, you don't have to do this step. Next, I'm going to clip my hair into a section, starting with my bottom layer. I'm just going to give myself a rough blow dry. I'm not doing anything fancy because I just need to smooth out my hair, and then I'm going to go in with a curling iron anyway. So I'm just smoothing out my hair with that same brush from Bellamy because it is so much quicker than using my bristle brush, which is actually not even in good condition anymore. So I find this super easy and simple, and it just gets the job done so much quicker, especially with my new hair length. So as you guys can see, my one side that I just blow dried is super shiny and soft. I did go in with my OUAI conditioner and shampoo that was gifted to me. I needed to try out all these products to see how well it would work for my coarse frizzy hair. And this so far is super sleek and super nice, and the shine is definitely pulling through with that oil. So far so good. I'm really, really happy with what my hair is doing right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and start to finish off that blow dry on that bottom layer. And as you can see, super easy, nothing crazy fancy. I'm not trying to do a full blowout. I'm just trying to get rid of that coarseness of my hair and just smooth out my hair. And I'm going to continue by doing that with my top layer. Also, my hair just looks really, really fresh because I got it cut. Obviously, when you blow dry your hair often, you do end up having dead ends. So just make sure you're taking care of your hair to the best of your ability if you do blow dry your hair often. I try to only do this 2 times a week because my hair can hold curls for a while. So this is my go-to hair look for sure. And if you guys also do this, just leave a comment below. I'd love to know. Once you finish, just switch that setting from hot to cool and just go through your hair and cool off the hair so it doesn't leave any sort of curls from heat, I guess, left over, and give it just a little bit of a cool down. To curl my hair, I'm going in with my Numi wand. I think it's a 24mm wand. I don't really remember. I got it years ago, and I found it at a Winners, surprisingly. But I'm going to take roughly 2.5-inch sections and wrap that around my wand in a flat way, if that makes sense. Like, it's flat. It's not like a thick piece. I've flattened it out. And I'm leaving the end, as in like 1.5 inches of my ends of my hair, off the curler. So it leaves that sort of flatness to it, and that's what's going to give it that beachy sort of wave. And I'm just going to be curling away from my face, as you guys can tell, but I'm also going to curl towards my face once I've done each section by grabbing a few light pieces, but I'll show you that in a second. And I'm again leaving that little bit of end not touching the curler. This is the trick to getting that sort of keeping my length long, but giving that curl and wave sort of look. And as you can see, when I pull through, it turns into a wave. Once I've finished a section, I'm just going to go ahead and grab few very, very thin pieces of hair and curl towards my face. This is what's going to give it that sort of edge and that sort of messy wave look. It's just my trick to my curls. I don't go back and forth per piece now. I just tend to do all one way and then curl a few in between the other way, and I find that's still really, really successful. Because this usually takes me a little bit longer than usual, I'm just going to speed up the process to show you guys what this all looks like, and if you get the gist of it, by just curling all one way away from the face and then going in curling towards the face with a few light strands each time you do a section. So this for me takes me a little bit longer than most people, but it is so worth it because it does last me a little bit longer than others. And now I'm going to do my top layer, which look how my hair turned out by just having it up and tucked away, it gave me a bit of a wave. It kind of looks like I have a blowout, so maybe I'm going to try doing that next time and seeing how that works. But I'm going to do the same thing for my top layer, except I'm going to grab a fewer pieces that are much thinner than the bottom layer because it just adds more dimension, but I'm doing the exact same thing. But if you guys notice, you don't really need multiple sizes of curling wands or curling irons to get thinner, tinier curls or tighter curls. It's just about how you curl your hair. So if you're one to be on a budget like me and don't have enough finances to get multiple curlers and straighteners and all that stuff, you can totally do multiple looks with one wand. It's just a matter of your hair length and the size of the one wand you have. So try to utilize what you have. It's what I've been doing my whole life, and I'm always a beauty on a budget kind of girl. So this technique works for me. I just wanted to point that out for any of those that are students and that can't seem to, afford many wands and hair styling products. I totally understand where you're coming from. Okay, so once that is done, I'm going to go in with the OUAI Wave Spray. This is what I really, really wanted to try from the brand, and I was gifted this product, so big thanks to them. Also, this is not sponsored, just to clarify. I just really wanted to try these products. And I'm just going to spray that all over the ends of my hair. And it's giving me more of like a slight damp look, but it's also keep making my curls a lot more subtle because they are so voluminized right now. Then I'm going in with the OUAI Texture Spray. This is something I've never used before. I never go in with texture sprays, but I always hear good things. And I'm just going to apply that all over my hair, minus my roots, and play with them a little bit and see. As you can see, this is a final result. It's so much more tamed, so much more natural looking, very beachy. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave comments down below if you like the video. And yeah, I'll be sure to have my social media links down below as well. So give it some love. Hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys very soon.